everyone, this is Melush, State 1 in La Shelter Survival. Hi Nak! Long time no see. And we both play less than before, so I hope we don't, stop talking to each other because we don't play so much as before. Anyway, welcome to my base that I haven't sold yet. Busy work. That's arguably more interesting than Last Shelter. Okay, why? I'm looking at the chat on the screen, but as always, when I start the stream, I have to fix stuff that is not working. Like, I don't have the chat. I need to open this in another window with the sound off, so I can not miss the chat. Yes, that works. So Nak, I know how it is going on your map because I am on the same, but what about everyone else? How is it going? Oh, I didn't write stuff here. Oh, this is so empty. Like, you should invite people to watch the stream and follow. So there is a giant coffee mug falling here. It feels empty. So, Last Shelter. What's up in Last Shelter? You saw the title. So I wrote Oblivion with a twist because the devs announced All-Star Oblivion like many times. It seems they are very focused on All-Star. Like, it's more important for them than anything else, and we can understand it as the whole economic model of Last Shelter relies on the whales and some whales sold their base and intend to come back for All-Star. So it's normal they put all their effort on this. Anyway, I think it's like 2023 and 2022. It's Oblivion, but different. They announced that the Air Force will be able to select 30 players instead of 20, plus the 10 backups. So the question now is, was that a mistake? Like, you don't know, you know that people writing the announcement for Last Shelter, they don't play. Like, their name is ChatGPT. No, I'm kidding, but they don't really play. Maybe there was some confusion, like 20 players in the main force plus 10 players in the backup force. This is 30 players, but I would tend to believe that it was correct and that it will be 30 players, like they said. Let me show you. I love this map. They did a good job with this map. Like, we all wanted a pretty map for a while. What am I doing? I'm breaking everything. Just put it back like this and just put it like... Wait, where did the map go? Oh, that's pretty like this. Okay, I like it. I like it. Oh, and I can have it under the game, hide the game. Ah, this is so beautiful, right? So, All-Star 2024, this is Oblivion, but apparently it will be 30 players in the main force and 10 players in backup, so this changes the strategies we are used to see. Like usually for a strategy, I love showing, oh no, I can't show everyone the map, oh no, I'm so sad. maybe I need to be bigger. Oh, I will break everything. So usually I would have like strongest players plus plus a few bait in the middle, because they will hold the towers and they will do some rallies on the enemy towers. So in the middle you want some. Wait, how do I? Okay. I'm trying to find the space here. So you want some strong players in the middle to hold that, but also some weak players, but super active ones, so they can keep building the towers, and the weak players will also grab the attention. Like you put players in the middle, for some reason, people keep attacking players in the middle. So you put a few weak ones, and that will keep the APCs of your enemy occupied. But you don't need to have all your strong players in the middle. You want also strong players on the armory. Oh wait, that's the armory, but where is the top armory? This map is so bad. Oh, I thought they made a super beautiful map, but there are buildings missing. So anyway, armory here, armory on the other side. You want to have like a really solid team on the armory that is closest to your HQ, because this armory will be the easiest to keep, because your players won't have very big travel time to go to the armory and keep it. So you want strong players, solid team on the closest armory, like super active players with strong enough APC. You actually don't necessarily need the strongest, because they will be super close. You just need them to be able to kick anyone from the armory if they have the chances to hit multiple times. So they need lots of troops or to be super strong. But you also need super strong players everywhere actually on the enemy armory. Although I wouldn't make it the first priority after closest armory. Then I would say the rocket repair shop. Because like if you manage to own both rocket repair shop during the whole game, you can miss the keys, miss all the buildings, and you will win. Because of the amount of points it brings. This is the level 7 capital of the Oblivion rocket repair shop. So you want super strong players holding both rocket repair shop, and you won't be able to keep it. So you still need all those other buildings. Because you won't be able to keep it both rocket repair shop during the whole game. But you need strong players there. So close armory, you hold it, because if you hold it, you will at minimum have no advantage and enemy has no advantage. But if you lose both armories, even your strongest will be kicked from everywhere, because enemy will have such an advantage in might and resistance that you can't do it without at least one armory. Ideally you have both, but closest armory priority. Oh, look what's been dragged in. Hello! How are you doing, Carlos? I'm talking about Oblivion, but not Oblivion in general, Oblivion for All-Star, because in All-Star they announced that there would be 30 players in main force instead of 20. So that's the big announcement the dev made. I don't exclude the possibility that they might have just made a mistake, but they really said, wait, I will take the exact text, because you see, if they have just said 30 players, I would have assumed 20 players plus the 10 backups, but they said a maximum of 30 starters and 10 backups players. And during All-Star, you can change the list of players until 30 minutes before Oblivion. It was already the case in previous season. But yeah, we struggle to get 10 these days. But for All-Star, it's not the same motivation. And if you struggle to get 10, maybe you are not in the active enough alliances to get to All-Star also, because All-Star will be for all the alliances that make it to Legendary Division in Clash of Alliance. But anyway, even with 10, you can crush a bunch of alliances before getting kicked. You are strong. You can get some wins to your team. You just won't make it to the top. Or you can migrate before Oblivion, before All-Star. Before All-Star start, you migrate to a very strong alliance if you want to play All-Star. And yeah, you play it and you go back to your normal alliance after. We were All-Star season before last, so 2022, but loads migrated. I'm leaving end of this season. I felt guilty leaving the other here by time's up. Yeah, that's always the issue with migration, but I think, you know, if people are friends, they stay friends even if you migrate. And the thing is, you see, if someone weak of your team was migrating, others will just be, okay. But if someone is one of the strongest of the team and want to migrate somewhere else to have more fun in the games they pay to have fun with, they will try to make you feel guilty to stay because they know the team is, you know, decreasing level without you. So I say, if people try to make you feel guilty, not worth it. And they don't need to do it in purpose, but be like, oh no, the alliance will be nothing without you. Oh no, we lose everything if you leave. Yeah. Real friend, the stay friend. just saying, for having lived that, and so many players go through it. But some people, they prefer being in a weak alliance to feel that they are the strongest and they are counted on, rather than feel like everyone else in a big alliance. But it depends where you take your fun in. Friends don't know states, alliance or stuff like that. Anyway, that's about migration. Have fun migrating. And do you know already where you are going? Are you targeting an alliance that can go to All-Star? So, okay, I'm reading the message from the devs. They also talk about how there will be more stuff in the reward, but we can expect this. After 1 year, they always have new release, so there will be titanium particle core model, thermal power, blah 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 in the All-Star leaderboards and exchange shop. Oh, okay, so there is another change. So first big change. Small change, they add more kind of resources in all reward. Okay, normal, we could expect this. Second weird change is for All-Star, we will have 30 players instead of 20 in the main force and still 10 backups. And the third change, they are not announcing it yet. They said that during the 2024 All-Star Championship, alliances participating in the event will be subject to special immigration restrictions. We will announce the rules in the near future. So one issue in the previous All-Star is that it is so long, it takes place over 2 seasons. And what happened in both last All-Star is that when it's between season, players would migrate. The alliance is eliminated and they migrate to the alliance they think has the best chance to win. And that is an issue because it kinda falsifies the result. So this was a problem. And this was frustrating for everyone who had a core team and wanted to stay with this core team. And they think their core team is the best, but all the opportunists are just migrating between both seasons to get to the alliance that has the best chance to win, and that sucks. So I wouldn't be surprised if they forbid migration between even between seasons for players who are in an all-star alliance. But at the same time, I also think that sucks. I think that the solution is that all-star doesn't last fucking 4 months. Can't remember state number. TOX, I don't think they are massive. I've never heard of them, but if they're in younger state, maybe I don't know. They have a lot of actives, lots of chatting, and it's where my friends went to. Oh, friends are the best reason to go somewhere. I love playing with them, so I know I will be happy there. That's the best reason to go somewhere, if you have some people you know you like playing with. And tons of active sounds great for All-Star. I mean, maybe not for winning, but to go there and have fun. But I'm curious about those new migration rules for All-Star. I bet they will forbid people to migrate if they're in an all-star team. But I think that sucks. I really think that the solution here for all this migrating in the middle of all-star is to have all-star last not more than 1 season. That's my opinion. Maybe they didn't announce because it's still time to message them to give our opinion. Can try. Why am I drinking coffee in the evening? That's bad. I think that's it for All-Star. I mean, there is not much to say on All-Star. I mostly want to talk about Clash of Alliance, but I know from experience that when I put All-Star in the title, more people clicks. And alliances need to be ready. I mean, I totally understand, like, when you see something in game and you keep it for yourself so you get your alliance prepared while the others are not prepared, but I don't care. So let it be clear that the devs announced 30 players in All-Star. And I don't know how it changes the strategy. Like, well, if I have to think about it, with 10 more players, the thing is, with 10 more players, I cannot get strong ones. So I'm already thinking, okay, so I can get more strength on the far armory, so that way we have a better chance at stealing the armory that is close to enemy side. And if we have a better chance at getting both armories, this is great. But going from 20 to 30 players means having more active players, not strong ones. Depending on the team, obviously. Like if you are in a team like TW6 or NKC, ZZ7 or something, this probably tends to have strong players. But for most alliances, it means getting 10 active players over 10 strong players. So you would have an interest to put them in everything that is close to your HQ. I do this gesture because I'm used for us to be blue, so at the bottom. So I'm like, okay, bottom is our side, over there is enemy side, but maybe it's different for you. But yeah, I would have those new players, those 10 extra players when we go to 30 players in Oblivion on everything that is close. Because even if someone is not super strong, if they have a lot of troops and they are close enough to send and resend and resend and resend the APC, they can take out a strong APC. So here they will have shorter travel time. I want them here. So I wonder... Your hand is invading the armory. I want the armory. This key building. If you don't have this armory, you're dead. So this is mine. Rocket repair shop, mine. Like, you can't afford to lose one armory or one rocket repair shop, because if enemy has both armories, they're gonna kick the ass of your strongest players everywhere else on the map. If they have both rocket repair shop, they will get enough points to win even if you get all the keys and outposts and everything. So this armory and this rocket repair shop, they are mine. And yeah, 20 to 30 players, I would get them on close stuff. But I was thinking, if they do that, they must change the amount of teleports we have, right? But I bet they would put the maximum teleports from 20 to 30, but not change the speed at which we gain teleports with command centers. So if the speed of the new teleport doesn't change, the teleport management, which is already an issue with 20 players, will be crucial in All-Star 2024. Alright, that's my opinion on what we'll have to change in the strategy, and obviously because Oblivion is 20 players, we can't test that before start. Keeping in mind, maybe the devs were wrong about their own game when they announced that there will be 30 players. We can't exclude that possibility. But I will ask them. I will ask them now. I know. I'm too lazy to type. Okay. I think that's enough for All-Star. We'll keep that background because I like being in Oblivion map. I feel like taking more space in getting my camera bigger because I don't like this corner over there. But that's exaggerating, okay? And I don't know how I can fix it after. So I will keep it like this. I wanted to talk about Clash of Alliance because there are some changes to Clash of Alliance that also creates a change to do in strategy. And now that I have no loyalty for my own alliance, I love you BXM, I don't mind sharing strategy tips for everyone. Said nothing. Game. I need to move the game. Oh, but if I move it, then I will have a hard time getting it back here. Okay. What am I? That's not what I wanted to do. Select game, select game, select game. I have so much stuff on this screen. Game. Move. It works, it works. Okay, I will get it bigger. Is that pretty like this? Oh, if I put it behind me, I can show. No, you won't see the game. Okay, I'm done chipoting the game. How do you translate chipoter? Chipoter from French to English. Chipoter is like with your hands, and you're like touching something, and it's annoying. Like, stop chipoter with your food. how do you say chipoter in English? It's not exactly playing, but it's not doing anything anything. I don't know. I will ask ChatGPT because I'm not sure I can find this in Google Translate. Anyway, Clash of Alliance. Oh wait, I took notes because there are so many things that change. So maybe you saw it in the announcement on the official Discord if you follow it, but maybe not because not many people follow the official Discord. Because it's a pain to watch with all the spam, and announcements are really not clear. So they announced more rewards in... Oh no, that's a stupid time because there is no Clash of Alliance visible. Ah, such a stupid time to do this. Okay, we'll have to trust me. They announced more reward in Clash of Alliance, and they said in Alliance Showdown. So Alliance Showdown is the result you have after each day. So after each day of Clash of Alliance, you receive an email with some rewards. Yeah, there's so much stuff when it's the end of the day and the week. That's not it. I'm not sure which one it is. It's the one with the box, with the box for the day. Maybe I don't have it yet. Hi Cavalry, and hi Mr. Massacre. Glad I'm available to watch you. Yeah, I don't stream often Last Shelter in evening anymore. But there's so many changes in Clash of Alliance that it's really worth talking about. But it's just the wrong time to see the screen of Clash of Alliance. So I'm trying to find the mail, but maybe it's not arrived yet. So they've announced that we will get more reward in Alliance Showdown. So Alliance Showdown is what you get from the ranking of your alliance each day. So that's where you get, you know, the chest. I don't have any now, but the gold alliance chest or legendary alliance chest, and you get a few more rewards. So even if you score 0 points, this is based on the ranking of your alliance within your Clash of Alliance bracket. And this is not much. Like, there is not a big difference between rank 1 or 2 or 3 in the same day. So Alliance tend to have this strategy to target being first or second within the week to be qualified for the next stage. So to be high ranked within the week, they will not necessarily get first every day. Some days they will get second or third, but they will get MVP. Because having the one person making the highest score on this day will get them 2 extra points, and being second but with an MVP will score more weekly points than being first. So alliances have this strategy. They don't really push for players to score a lot every day. They push to get MVPs and plan who will get first each day. It's kinda early for you, Calvary? What time is it for you? Here is 7:40 in the evening. So I see in the chat only old players, so You know what I mean, you know? I guess. I guess you know what I mean about alliances want MVP, not necessarily having high score. Because the daily reward is not important. But what the devs announce now is starting tomorrow, so starting in 2 hours and 45 minutes, there will be higher rewards for everyday ranking, including unit specialty thingy, titanium particles, thermal power, and other. So we will finally get all those usually spender resources in daily rewards in Clash of Alliance, and that changes the strategy, because now instead of wanting to just finish the 8 week of Clash of Alliance in Legendary, instead of just wanting to have the right people getting first place in last week, we want to get first place every day. So alliances with very, very high activity get an advantage. I'm gonna let that countdown go. What? 5:45 p.m. Oh, you're not far. Monday to Friday is 5 p.m. and after when I'm available. That's not my hours. Saturdays and 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. That's the commitment any good alliance need from a player, Calvary. Oh, 12 a.m. That's what the big alliance need, Calvary. For me, it's not really a good time usually, because I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy so early. I feel old. Like seriously, I feel old. Like the other day, I came back from work and it was 6 p.m. and I was so sleepy. I just actually went to sleep at 6 p.m. But I mean, that's for a good reason. I know that, like, for me, reset is 9 p.m. in the winter and 10 p.m. in the summer, which was a good time, like a few years back. A few years back, I was like, in my personal goal, I was trying to sleep before midnight, not to be tired all the time. But now I work out a lot, and this gets me so tired. At 6 p.m. I'm super sleepy. And not today, I slept a lot last night. Yes? No? I have a cat. I have 2 cats, but one is here. I think 3 years ago, what would keep me awake for reset was AO's stream. I was addicted to AO. So every Friday I would stay awake to watch AO and fall asleep watching AO. So like, he's probably the man who took me to sleep the most in my life. I am active since morning on Mondays to Friday during nights when some targets are being done by Guild on Eden. I get this. I try now not to do that anymore. Like, if I'm sleepy, like, real life comes first, you know? What every man wants to hear. Don't tell him though. I mean, I used to have alarms like almost every hour. I had a friend, like a real life friend, who I met on Last Shelter. Joy, if you're watching, I love you. And so I met that girl on Last Shelter, okay? And I made her my real life best friend. And when we were both playing a lot, we would meet and talk. And every 2 hours, she would be like, it's 55, time to do hourly. So we were talking, taking a break, doing the hourly, and the double hourly, like at 55, and then after the new hourly start, and keep talking at the same time. It was very wholesome. So that was another time to have timers every 2 hours. And then I discovered pilots. Mars has the best pilots ever, best pilot group ever. So he knows what I mean. But with pilots, your base is doing all the hourlies, all the targets, everything, without affecting your real life. Because you can have hours. I actually have a spreadsheet for it. I should show you that. Oh. I was talking about Clash of Alliance, and now I get distracted. But my spreadsheet is so awesome. Where is it? Let me get it. A spreadsheet for piloting. And it can be paying pilot or friend war different time zone. But this way you don't feel like you are sacrificing your real life for game. So that's a good point. And your R5 is super happy with you because your base is the most active ever. Pilot, where will I find it? I haven't opened this spreadsheet in so long. Drive, Google Drive. Google. Google Drive. I can't even type Google Drive correctly. And the spreadsheet is probably called something like Melouche. Okay. Yo, that was such a beautiful spreadsheet. So proud of it. How can I get this on the screen again? Work window. Oh, display capture. That's probably a good one. Okay. Here it is. See that? Beautiful. That's how you share a base. Like, I get goosebumps every time I see this. So, basically, you have like this first thing. First tab is LSS hourly. I can share this spreadsheet. If someone in the chat say, "Oh, I need this," I can share it. Okay. Just first, let me show you my chaos. I'm good at planning when I want it. But I'm not the person who made this, okay? Just to give credit, this was the work of Crimson, AJ, and their third win. I mean, there were 3 on a base. And they made that. I just changed a few things on it. Especially for me, what was important was the diamond cost and troops that we could make. What is it, Billy? Do you think you deserve to be the star here? Yeah, you happy? Get out. Moggy? What does moggy means in English? It's a word I don't know. Anyway, explain me your word. In the meantime, I explain my pretty color here. Moggy moo cat. Ah, that's a new word for cat. So yeah, that's big cat. Love cat. I mean, cats have many qualities that men don't have. Like, you can close the door of your room and the cat won't come bother you. That's a quality men don't have. So, anyway, here, this is Monday, gathering day. So we have here all the hourlies. It is not up to date. Like, we would want to have the hourlies for the mech stuff inserted here, but you get the idea. There is the hourlies for all the for all the hours of the day. The diamonds you get from the hourlies and the reward, like in each hourly you get speed ups, but sometimes it's building speed up, training speed ups, research speed up. You actually want to get done the hourlies with training speed ups. Okay, here we have game time. As a point here, just going back here for the color, I put in green the hourlies for training, giving, wait, why is this one in yellow? I don't know, I don't remember. Oh, that's a full research stuff, so it's a bit harder to complete, if I'm not wrong. While the other ones are easier to complete? No, I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember why some are yellow. But there is a reason. Anyway, the green ones are training troop hourlies, because in Monday I don't only want to complete the Monday Clash of Alliance boxes, I want to do as many hourlies as I can to get more troops, because the training speed ups hourlies, they help upgrading T9 to T10 or training T11. Okay, training troops, this is just, you know, the normal train 2 or 3 times T9 with the normal training building. But with training speed ups, you upgrade your T9 to T10, or you upgrade your T1 to T9 if you're still there, or you make T11, because T11 are so long to make, you better doing it on training speed ups hourlies than training troops hourlies. So yeah, in green is those super important hourlies. Here in game time, I put some in red and some in green. It means that I chose to do all the green ones and not do all the red ones. But all the hourly in greens must be done every day, every Monday. Why always on this Eden? BXM allied with AVS, versus Win and I don't remember what. Well, this is war everywhere, but this is not a topic here now. On my Eden there is Mayher, King and MM Canada. Although I can't remember the name. Which King? Like, many people have King in the name, you know? Man and their ego. Oh yeah, I remember. Thing is, if I do all the green hourly on the left, it can be done in free to play. But if you want to hit all the training speed ups hourly, then you will need to inject some money, like to buy some packs to have enough diamonds to complete everything. So green is the free-to-play version of training troops plan, and you add the yellow if you're also a bit of a spender. Here in game time, oh, and it's also the reward. Oh, that's a reward. We want training and research speed ups, leaving the hourlies giving building speed ups. So scratch what I said before. pretty long time since I watched this. Game time, we see we decide to gather all the hourlies that we want to be done. Here we can see the diamond cost and the amount of troops that we train from it. We change now depending on the research you have done, and now they have T11 and all that. Here we add a column for as many people that are playing, you know. So here it was me and the pilot, but we can add more column if more people are playing, and we can put color on the availability. So like I put red here because I am sleeping. Yes, that's that. Yeah, I'm sleeping, so 100% not available. And here I'm working, so 90% unavailable. I might still check the game. And here, it's like I have an alarm at that time, so I will be here at that time. You see the correspondence with the game time and actual time in the time zone of everyone. So that's it, and same for every day. So building day, research day, hero day, etc. So that's a spreadsheet to plan the rotation of players on one base. Make sure that all the hourlies we plan to do for the development of the base are hit. And yeah. With this plan was to build troops. If someone wants it, you just drop a comment in YouTube and I will respond with a link for a spreadsheet that you can copy to your own Google Drive. I don't remember what was that. Oh, that was the reward. Again, the work of Crimson, AJ, and I don't remember the name. I hope she or he forgives me. So that's it. Back to the game. Why is the chat? Doom King, my state, but different name. Yeah, I don't know that person. But if you name him, he must be someone important in your state. Oh yes, we still can see Clash of Alliance. So, point is, we will have to have more focus on making more points daily with the change in the game of having more rewards on everyday ranking in Clash of Alliance. So that means taking a better care of the hourlies, but the hourlies that are related to the day you are in. And being careful, like not to be impatient and do stuff outside of the right day. Like, Meg is on Monday, not another day. Cloning troops, Monday, not other days. And cloning troops is easily forgotten because it's not in the hourlies. Same for developing the Baneblade, it's not in the hourlies, but it's for Tuesday. And I know some people have a hard time waiting, but recruiting heroes must happen on the Thursday and not before. If you want the point of recruiting using your tickets and upgrading the hero to count for Clash of Alliance, and it will become more important with the daily ranking reward being improved in, I was about to say in the next days, in 2 hours. The max base, He's probably not a max base if I haven't heard of him. Someone super strong is not necessarily a max base, because max base doesn't exist anymore. That's a bit crazy, because we used to talk about max base and people keep thinking and talking about max base, but max base don't exist. He can be super strong, he's not maxed. Like here, yesterday tech, super hard to max. Like I've seen a super strong base that had everything at 100% except one of the yesterday tech at 65%, and we were at the top. Other things that is not maxed, Bane Blades. Like my best Bane Blades is here, as you see. I'm not at tier 1, not far, but I'm not at tier 1. And max base would have all the Bane Blades at tier 3. It's not a max base. I believe you that it's someone super strong, but if a max base existed, I think we would know it. Or at least we would see it winning the how is it called already? The Summit Arena? No, that's not it. Summit Arena? Which one has the name of the event with the base in LC? Don't remember. Oh, Formidable Fort. Sorry, I was forgetting. He was in that champion event thing. It can be Summit Arena or Formidable Fort. But, you know, no one is maxed. No one is maxed. If someone says they are maxed, I would say they have a big ego, run away. Yeah, I've never seen the name Voracious, but I believe you that he's strong and went far. Just maxed is an exaggeration. Last focus, watching and switch back to my phone and I'm all red. Got a good whack from a 4K might guy. That's okay. On my map we can get some slaps at 6K might. Yeah, might is insane for the big bases now. Ugh. So okay, back to the changes on the Clash of Alliance. So we saw more rewards on daily ranking. So we want our Alliance to be first every day now, and we want to be faster in Legendary. So no more, oh, let's just do one more week in gold. That's okay. No, that's not okay anymore. You get USP, you get thermal power, you get core, you get titanium every day in Clash of Alliance. This is a change that makes it important to get legendary as fast as possible and to get first every day. This isn't much lower. 4.2k, I think is the top. Last season, Vicious and Mayhem all hitting 5.5k. Yeah, wait the end of the season, because right now they are probably not done with season military research. And that will make a big difference when they are done with this. But they're probably not done because rare earth material, even for big bases, is not so cheap. And is a bit limited to what you can process. Same with fortresses. They're probably not done with the fortresses. Oh wait, fortresses might be done. But you will see higher might before the end of the season. I don't even finish first season tech. Usually I'm done by now, but now I'm not spending on that base anymore. So I'm going free to play. Okay, back to Clash of Alliance. I think there were other changes. Yeah, changing the strategy. And also, I don't know if some baby states are here now, but since earlier I talked about Clash of Alliance, but if you remember correctly, at the beginning of the state, there is only Clash of Zones. When it changed from Clash of Zones to Clash of Alliance, it wasn't for everyone, like all states keep starting in Clash of Zones and change to Clash of Alliance later, and that's the case for state 1291 to state 1350. They changed from Clash of Zone to Clash of Alliance tomorrow. So if any of those are watching, just Clash of Alliance 101 super short is that it's basically the same than Clash of Zone. You still have 9 box every day, same days as for Clash of Zones, but instead of having state versus state, it's a mix of alliances. It's changing. Maybe if you were listening instead of just talking off your map, you would have followed. But just saying. That's okay. I'm out of coffee. So, for those listening in states, 1291 to 1350. Clash of Alliance, same of Clash of Zones at an individual level. 9 boxes. Cat. Stop climbing everywhere. 9 boxes. But you only have the score of your alliance, not of your whole state. And what was I to say? Yeah, so as an alliance, you are not 1 versus 1, but you have a bracket of alliances and a ranking between those alliances. So you qualify to go to upper bracket, silver, gold, legendary. It changes every week, so all you need is to qualify for the next week and you will see that it changes the strategy. I still play. Hi Felipe. My name is not Sugar, it's Melush. But I was thinking, with the note I took, like, the difference between Clash of Alliance and Clash of Zones is a lot on the MVP strategy. But as we saw now, we also really need to win the day to get all the rewards that are added in the Alliance Showdown. But it doesn't change that we still need to plan the MVP to win the week, because an alliance that is second every day but has the right MVP will qualify, make more points than an alliance getting first every day but have no player taking the MVP any day. So we need to plan the MVP at least for the 8th week, because all the other week between, you can trust your team. If it's an active team, you will end up legendary. What you want is on week 8 to be legendary 2 or legendary 1. 1 is the strongest, what? So, right, yeah. Because in legendary 2 in week 8, if you win, you end up with a legendary 1 reward at the end of the 8th week. If you are in legendary 1 and you win 8th week, you keep the legendary 1 reward. So that's what you want in the 8th week. You want to be sure to win the 8th week. So you need to plan the MVP, because it means that people have to save items in their inventory. So like, if I don't know, Let's check my inventory. I don't have much now, but if I have lots of specialty program chests, it's in my interest to keep them for the week 8 to get MVP and make my team win. Until week 8, I will just get 9 boxes on building day. Every week, I just get 9 boxes on building day. So in week 8, I have tons of specialty program chests and I have it easy to take MVP. For Wednesday, it can be keeping war badges and defense plan. For Monday, it can be keeping some commission orders. So week 1 to week 7, you get your 9 boxes by gathering, but on week 8, you use all of those. So extra for every day. You keep your items for week 8. And week 8, you crush those MVP. I mean, it's not everyone who has to do that. You talk with your team, obviously. You see who has the more chances to save the most items. And you try to get it on week 8. I mean, I know that wasn't the best choice of topic for today because in Sunday evening we can't see Clash of Alliance, so I can't really illustrate what I'm saying, but I hope this is clear anyway, that we will get more reward, so we need to adjust the strategy. I think that's it for the updates on the game. More reward in Alliance Showdown in Clash of Alliance, so get first with your alliance in Clash of Alliance every day for more reward. Baby states from state 1291 to 1350 switch from Clash of Zone to Clash of Alliance tomorrow. And All-Star is announced to be a sort of Oblivion, but with 30 players on the field instead of 20. So I'm trying to think, maybe I will stream again on Tuesday. Not sure, because tomorrow in 2 hours we will see in Clash of Alliance what are exactly the new rewards. So we can talk about it again to see if it really is worth changing the strategy of the alliances, and maybe make a stream with actually the Clash of Alliance screen available. Maybe a stream that is fully focused on Clash of Alliance strategy, because we are doing this for a long time, people tend to forget what they have to do to keep this thing rolling, and this is important for the reward we get, but this thing, this badge we get on the profile, so here is 1 star, so this is the lowest I could get, but 1 star is lowest I could get in a top alliance, and this is an interesting bonus that applies on launch center battle and siege attacker might, so it applies on the fight base against base everywhere, even in Eden, and launch center battle it applies also in Dawn. So those things are crazy important to keep it within in Dawn and have an advantage when you are fighting another alliance base against base. So don't neglect Clash of Alliance. And on this, I will wish you all a good evening or morning or afternoon. I appreciate a lot you tuning in. 50% is might, right? Attack, probably might. It just says attack, so we can't exactly know if it's might or damage. No, it can only be might, it can be damage. Okay. But during launch center battle, it applies on Dawn. So I think we're due for a stream about Clash of Alliance. So we go back to the basics. Yeah, I know. So we go back to the basics and we know that. Have a good evening.